Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Resident Evil 5. We're not too far from where we were two recordings ago because we spent almost all of last recording dealing with the fact that the game messed up. Really not its fault. It messed up the audio because I left the game running for too long, and that's just the thing that happens with my setup for a lot of programs. And then we were dealing with a bug that was definitely the game's fault, where it was specifically not it was specifically not trying, not loading a character, and in not loading that character, the I'm getting a lot of Magnum ammo. It was the one character you needed. Here's a guy. Blow that guy up. These guys seem to leg armor. Some have leg armor, some have Anybody else? Interesting, you can shoot the door. Now there's another safe here, but you can't get it to from this angle. We'll have to come back later. I do want gold, and I'm not going to go as far as to say I need gold. We're at a checkpoint. This would be probably a very useful point to reload and organize our inventory, but I think we're not too far away from more. Not sure the game meant for me to be standing on that when that happened. Jump down. Let's jump down. Get this bangle. Get this bangle. Shotgun shells and all kinds of handgun ammo. Shoot that. Actually, that would have been a nice elevator. For her. So maybe she did intend. Maybe the game did intend for me to be standing on that. And my memory is still very shot as far as what's happening. She's getting hurt somewhere and I can't do anything. She healed herself. Now she's gonna come over here and shoot this. And that was supposed to elevate me. I'm gonna hit this. I'm just trying to waste my handgun ammo more than anything else. And I guess the idea is that we were supposed to get separated. I was supposed to jump down here and get attacked by something. Hmm. Like, so that's what she was getting hurt by. I hear a dog somewhere. Hmm. Alright.
Take it. Roger.
Take your full handgun ammo. Pick that up if you care to or not. I guess I can shoot that. And then we can just... Since the sniper rifle does a significant amount of damage, just 2 shots there are all that's really needed. And this moves us back around to this for another pile of 3,000 gold. And I guess we should look around and see if maybe there's a medallion. I'm pretty sure all the medallions are, for the most part, inside canisters, and we probably found all of the ones. But that being said, we only found 17 or 18 of the entire of 30 in the game so far, and we're nearly at the end of the game. Which,
take it. Roger.
That tells me there's a... You probably have to follow a walkthrough. If I can only find half, and I've played this game at least 2 or 3 times before, yeah. That being said, all throughout this whole series, what have I been saying? I don't remember any of it. It's familiar. It feels familiar, but it's not memorable. Like, you would think this whole ship's section would be something you couldn't possibly forget. It's complicated. It's kind of well thought out. It's one big area. It would have been very impressive when it first came out just to have a level this large. Level sizes nowadays are just open worlds always loading, but in the old days, I'm gonna go ahead and restart and organize. In the old days, you were lucky if you could get a room that felt more than 20 by 20 feet in a lot of games. That was all I had to sell, was 3 bangles. Interesting. Alright. Can we upgrade the capacity here? Yes, we can. Could we upgrade the firepower on that? It might be nice. We're going to upgrade the capacity on that too while we're working with this. Just remove all of those magnum gun bullets. She just doesn't use the sniper rifle. So can we give her something better that she might use? I'll give it a shotgun. And then I'll give her some shotgun shells. And then might as well remove one of these, because that's probably not necessary. I almost want to sell this. Just take the money from it. And I'm just gonna remove all that too. I don't even know if I really need the machine gun ammo. Yeah, let's just remove that too. It's strange to have so much ammo like in your inventory. That'd be very helpful on your second playthrough, just to allow you to not have to worry about bullets, but I don't think you really even need it then. Here we go. She just gave me all the shotgun shells. So she refuses to use shotgun shells.
You grab it. Roger.
Here we've got, let's see how the textures look. They're kind of bad looking on the screen, but that's not terrible for as old as this game is. This is not an extremely old game, but it's also not an extremely young game. What's weird is, if I'm remembering correctly, which I probably am not, I think we get in the bowels of the ship, and the bowels of the ship are effectively just another factory area.
Take it. Okay.
Yeah, I was not cutting her before when I had partner reactions off. And I don't know if I particularly like the idea of every time I use the knife cutting her. That would make more sense if you were playing with a real player. This feels like liquors might come out here.
It won't be easy for him in Wesker.
That won't be a problem. Once he knows we're here, he'll find us.
And how do you know that?
Let's just say we have a history together, and he's not the type to let grudges go.
Yep. By the way, I confirmed that I didn't get the achievement for damaging Wesker in the fight with him previously.
Maybe, but not until after we put an end to all this. Deal?
Okay, but I'm holding you to that.
So here's just a tease to the previous games in the series. Since Sheva doesn't know anything, she's the new character. You just have a ladder here to impress how deep this next section is, because it is about 4 or 5 stories tall, and to allow for conversations to happen. And what have we got? A new shotgun. So we've seen, I think, close to 3 variations of every gun.
You grab it.
The shotgun here, in particular, I think it does 5 shots and does a lot of damage, but it's kind of in a poor position because it will always use way too many shotgun shells, and it's not as good as using like a sniper rifle, and then it's not as fast as an SMG or a handgun. Excella.
What's going on here?
Nothing that concerns either of you.
We're not giving you an option. Now spit it out.
This dress choice
Tell us what we want to know and you won't get hurt.
is
Where's Wesker?
If you can behave yourself.
not acceptable in modern parlance, I would think. Like I think in modern days there would be more controversy if they had chosen to put her in something like that. That is, it is a speaking to the characterization of her being
Chris, is this?
like,
Whatever it is, Excella seemed protective of it.
she's supposed to be flamboyant and rich and obsessed with appearance, I would guess.
Take it.
Okay.
So they needed this cutscene because that, I believe, is the cure
Take it.
Roger.
that will these flowers again, just as much research. How much research on flowers is needed? So maybe the flowers are actually some sort of, oh, I don't even know how you would say it,
I need ammo.
Use this.
let's go ahead and just discard this.
Use this.
Take it.
Okay.
Power this on. Like a immunity thing that would protect people. Can't break that computer. I guess that kind of makes sense. And let's not miss this. It's locked. There's no way to open it. Excella, like Irving, is just another pawn, for the most part, being used by Wesker. And well, that means that she'll just get turned into a monster and we'll have to fight her. It's not like we particularly care about the bad guys getting turned into monsters, since we were cool with killing them anyways. But it might have worked a little bit better if people who are innocent, completely innocent, like 100% innocent, were turned into monsters. This is another one of these sections where enemies come once you start shooting. We've got some explosive barrels, and I believe there's these guys aren't even really doing too much damage, so however, if one is allowed to get right next to us, that's gonna be a problem. Did we get everybody? Like, no rocket launcher people. That fight, the fight with the rocket launchers was a little difficult. Unnecessarily difficult. What was... I'm getting sprayed. She's wasting all of my guns, all my heal power. There you go. We need to come back and hide against the wall. And it's strange to actually have to play some cover-based shooting, because that's not what we've been doing at all. And I don't think that's gonna bring the guy out. There we go.
You grab it.
Run. This is slightly better than the rocket guys, but still is a little problematic.
You grab it.
Anybody else? Try to take these guys out without. Well, if she's gonna jump down, then we need to. I assume this is not an infinite spawning area because we haven't seen that.
Take it.
Okay.
Like, we've never seen a section where characters infinitely spawn. If you wanted more of that, you could probably reset an area and fight the same section over and over again.
You need to be careful.
Much appreciated.
I'm about to die. There's something to be said about just how much give this.
Use this.
This game is wow. I guess I'm just learning that lesson again. I guess I'm learning the lesson. Don't play games on normal, even if you think you're an expert. Like, that is not what I wanted. And music stopped, so I think we're probably safe. And we're at a checkpoint, so let's restart. Alright. Organize treasures. I don't think we have any treasures. So can I upgrade the capacity of the shotgun? Yes, I can. Can I remove this and give that to her? Now, do I need to upgrade the capacity? I can't even upgrade the capacity of this. So, combine that with that for no problem. I need 5,000 to upgrade that. I have rolling in magnum shots. Upgrade the capacity. Can almost do that. And let's look at the jailbreaker for a second. It starts at 180, and you can increase the attack range of the spread, so it goes in even wider directions. So it, I assume, does 180 to anything it hits, but the capacity is pretty low, and the reload speed is pretty high, and she's just never going to use a shotgun. So let's see, rifle, and there's one rifle equipped. Minigun, and there's 2 miniguns, so there's like 4 miniguns, and a grenade launcher, a rocket launcher. There's one handgun that I know we haven't even bought. There's a health spray, which I'll give this to Sheva, since she'll probably want to use that on me. And I gave her the shotgun hoping she would use this one, and she hasn't. And if I was to sell these Magnum bullets would sell for sort of a high price, but not a lot. There we go, we can work with that, and then we can go ahead and just combine that with that. Let's see. We both have the M92. We never purchased this gun. As far as shotguns, there are now 3 shotguns. There's 4 miniguns, 3 rifles, and then the Magnum that I'm using right now, and there's an increased Magnum, which I think that would be the first gun we should purchase. Stun rod at some point you'd want to get just for the achievement and play with. Alright, back to the game. And there were some items here that we lost because I did that. But I'm not gonna sweat that too much. I probably shouldn't be. Oh yeah, I had totally forgotten about this. So this entire section of gameplay really is built around the idea of I'm trying hard here to keep this guy I need to be careful. I think you need to be careful. He's coming this way. No, let me take cover. And just punch this guy. And then do a haymaker on him a few times. I need to get out of here. And this is the beautiful thing of Resident Evil that totally was missed in Evil Within 1. The idea that, in all honesty, you don't need guns. You're given all these guns because we love guns and shooting games. Who doesn't? But the truth of the matter is you do more damage by punching them. You stun them with a shot. You use your Magnum. I have so many magnum shots right now anyways.
Take it.
Okay.
That's not even a big loss. Sure, we might get to the final boss and find out that we would have wanted all of those magnum bullets, but I suspect that's not going to be the case because I'm going to try to use the rocket launcher on him. And if that doesn't directly kill... No medallion there. Interesting. If it doesn't immediately kill the final boss, it's at the very least going to move him through to a different section of gameplay, a different... what's the word? I'm trying to say... Interesting. Phase of the fight.
Take it.
Roger.
And now we have keycard B and keycard A, and so we are ready to go. This guy might decide to jump up and attack us some more. It's possible.
I owe you one.
But I also suspect that's not going to happen. And we're good. It's been another 30 minutes. I know that there's at least one more room that I remember and the final boss battle. But I suspect there's actually 2 or 3 more rooms, maybe 4 or 5, maybe even 6 more rooms. And since this was just a mini boss that I had totally forgotten about, I guess he's kind of the equivalent of the chainsaw guy, except for he's shooting bullets. I'd say he's more of an evolution of the big, fat, strong guys, honestly. And a combination of big, fat, strong guys and people who are shooting at me. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend to follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good